Good morning students, welcome back to the biotech class. Today we will cover up the topics cell wall, protoplasm and nucleus. So here we start with the cell wall. Cell wall is present, as we have said, that most of the prokaryotes and in eukaryotes only in the plants. It is the rigid layer, so it provides shape and turgidity. It is the point at which the cell's membrane pushes against the cell wall, which is when turgor pressure is high. Take for example, when the plant cell is kept in hypotonic solution, the water moves into the plant cell, the vacuole gets bigger, pushing the cell membrane against the cell wall. The force of this increases the turgor pressure within the cell, making it firm or turgid. Plant cell wall has the major component which is termed to be as the cellulose. In addition to it, it contains hemicellulose, lignin, pectin, chitin, etc. It also contains secondary minerals like calcium and magnesium. What is cellulose? Cellulose is the polymer of glucose. We know the formula for the glucose is C6H12O6. We will take up the topic differentiation of cell wall. Differentiation means to become specialized and take up a specific function. In the early stage, cell wall is primary cell wall. It is composed of parenchymatous cells which are immature meristematic cells, and it is totally permeable. It is made up of cellulose fibers. As the plant grows, the primary cell wall becomes secondary cell wall, which is thick and permeable, consisting of microfibrils of cellulose. It also has the deposition of lignin, so it provides additional rigidity and waterproofing. Middle lamella, it is an outermost layer of cell wall. In mature plants, it is a cementing layer between primary walls of adjacent cells. It is made up of calcium and magnesium and has the deposition of lignin and pectins, so gives stability and form plasmodesmata between cells. Now, functions of cell wall. It provides shape, strength and rigidity to the cell. It acts as a barrier between the interior and the exterior environment, so it separates the two. It provides protection against mechanical stress and physical shocks. It prevents osmotic bursting of the cell. It is responsible for transporting substances from interior to exterior and vice versa.